Welcome back. Well, the Stanley Cup playoffs are surely living up to all the hype, and one of the games that had everyone talking was the round 2 matchup between the Penguins and the Capitals. This series was intense and came down to Game 6 when the Penguins sent the Capitals packing in Pittsburgh. We're here with Zach Boyer, Washington Times reporter who covers all things Caps. Now, Zach, many fans are left wondering what the heck happened to the Capitals. They go from having one of the best regular seasons on record to being sent home packing by the Pens in another early postseason exit.
I mean, I think a lot of it was the fact that they played against the Penguins team that was, a surefire, top Stanley Cup contender, and they showed that. I mean, you get a goaltender in Matt Murray, comes in this series and it really picks everybody up with Marc-Andre Fleury being hurt and played remarkably well. The Capitals did a pretty good job neutralizing the Penguins stars in Malkin and Crosby, but you get a situation where you can't beat the goaltending and you got the other guys performing, and when you've got a hot team like the Penguins were going on in there, it's going to be tough to stop them.
Now, some players have said that this season was a total failure. Even though they accomplished so much during the regular season, it seems that this loss is affecting them more in the previous postseason exits. Why do you think that is?
Right. Well, I mean, this is a team that accomplished more during the regular season than any other previous Capitals team has. And they hung through a lot of it as, only one team goes home satisfied at the end of the year, and that's the team that wins the Cup, and every other team is a failure. But you look at it more literally, for what this team expected to do, what its goals were, what its had hopes to accomplish, and what many of the players believed it could have accomplished, it was certainly a failure because they felt like they could have gone a lot farther than they ended up going.
Now, many fans are also left wondering what is next for the Capitals. They already have one of the best teams in a long time and still couldn't get the job done. So what can we see from them this offseason, and what tweaks will they make, if any, to improve for next season?
The thing that's the advantage for them is they've got just a handful of guys whose contracts are set to expire. The team kind of has looked at this as year one of a 2-year window. You'll see them give one more run, maybe after next year if they don't succeed. So many contracts are coming off the books, and they'll probably have to blow things up. These guys certainly have, with the number of guys coming back, a chance to make another run.
All right, thank you, Zach. Well, I can't say I'm surprised at all they make another quick exit. This was the playoff format set up with the 2 best teams in the league should not be playing each other in the second round. But unfortunately, that's kind of how the seeding is, and there's really nothing that's going to be done about it. But we do have to take one last commercial break. But coming up next, everyone's favorite segment, the top plays of the week, are just around the corner, so stick around.